All right. So we got the Quan Chi trailer to look at. Let's go.
Put your demons at my command, and we'll talk.
Do you think my hand that weak, Bihar?
Fight.
Anyone who draws power from the Netherrealm
Is destined to be a god among men.
I had hoped our alliance would be more deadly.
All in good time, Shang Tsung.
Finish him. Fatality. Quan Chi wins. Flawless victory.
You wish to fight me?
Not fight. Beat senseless.
You know, I tell you what, I can't wait until like all the corporate contract characters are out, and you know we can hopefully get like a combat pack that actually has all Mortal Kombat characters. Wouldn't that be amazing? Imagine releasing a combat pack that only had Mortal Kombat characters in it. They've never done it. Because the only combat pack that we got in MK9 included Freddy. Right? Did they call it a combat pack in MK9? It was the only combat pack regardless because, well, that was it, right? So, it looks like, well, not look like, definitely is, that Quan is leaning heavily into the Netherrealm for a lot of his spells. It does look badass, and I almost guarantee you that they're going to give him the skin from the dude, the bad guy from the Temple of Doom, so that way he can face off against Johnny Cage wearing essentially Indiana Jones outfit. You know that's going to be a thing, right? And in Netherrealm, they're going to... Oh, we're so clever, aren't we? I'm so... Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Those skulls look badass, man. Quan Chi looks badass. He's got his little purse there. That's where he keeps all his bitches. Anyway, moving on. Quan Chi has a vagina monster. That's confirmed with teeth. I'd like to thank Outworld Dragoon for that lovely comment he left on my Discord, which inspired me to say it out loud. He does look badass. Let's try and figure out. Now, I don't care about this forearm foreplay bullshit. Right, it's just lame, you know. So yeah, it looks like he has access to the vagina kaiju, whatever you want to call it. I say kaiju because I went last night and watched Godzilla -1 with my son. Oh, what a brilliant movie. best Godzilla movie I've ever seen. It's so good, right? That was just frightening. So, now, boys and girls, when they say to you that the reason why we want to go for realism in a fictional fighting game with a dude standing there reaching into another realm, the reason why we have realism, boys and girls, is because real women don't show up to a fight wearing a bikini. However, they can show up to a fight in high heels. Right. Also confirmed, Netherrealm continued to not like boobs. Right, just saying. Bro, people get really triggered when you say that you want sexy looking stuff in a game. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Are your testosterone levels a bit low? You sound vaccinated. Let's continue. Alright. So I like this pose of his. Right? I like this pose. Right? Because he can grab stuff. So this part here, I'm assuming that part there might be the tentacle thing. It's either a combo or a special move. Oh, sorry. Well, okay. It's either like a combo string, like a standard predetermined combo string, or it's a special move put into the combo. I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably the first. He can then like reach through portals, which is pretty cool. Like that's always been a thing that he's done, which is nice. I like that too. That's kind of cool. Looks like a pop-up, right? And then we got Chameleon running in. Now, Chameleon, in case anyone doesn't know, is the female version of Chameleon, right? So in MK Trilogy on the PS1, right, we got this character called Chameleon, which would randomly swap between, it was a male ninja, randomly swap between all the other male ninjas, but you couldn't control what character they'd swap into or the different or time frames between them. So you basically had to watch your character's color, and then as long as you knew their special moves and whatnot, you could then utilize that character. So, given now that we've seen what they've done with Tremor, where Tremor can actively choose, you know, particular modes, if you will, right, or forms, will Chameleon be the same? Now, she definitely has three here. She's got Katana, she's got Melina. You can see here, just off screen, she's about to, yep, she's just morphing into Jade. It could very well be, and it would make it interesting, that she is on a predetermined timer to swap between each form. You can't control it, but when it changes to a form, obviously then all the moves that will be associated with that character would then change, right? So if she's in Melina phase, she'll have Melina moves. If she's in Jade phase, right, like this one here, she comes out and she applies invulnerability to Quan Chi, right? That's why he goes all purple. Not because he's sexually frustrated. I know some people won't get that joke, but just go look it up. Anyway, right, obviously he can walk through fireballs, okay? And then we've got, so we got Jade here, you know, obviously we've got to get the stupid feminist style haircut. This never ends, does it? Now she's got her boomerang. So we got Serena 2.0 here, boys and girls. And that's why I'm wondering if she won't be controlled for her different states. That it might make it too powerful. So they're going to make it so it's random and you just have to, say for example, her avatar could change between the colors, so visually you can see what she's up to and then utilize that. That will make it interesting for all the pro players out there that think they got the game on lockdown. You know what I mean? You know, push their boundaries. You know, because this thing comes back. There it is. It's about to. It's about to give Sub-Zero a bit more of a routine inspection. Okay. Quan Chi, look how happy this dude is, man. He's so happy. He's got his purse full of bitches. You know, He's so happy, man. Look at this face. Where is it? Hang on, come back. Here he comes, ready. Hang on, let's get that face up. No, back a bit more. Come on, man, do it. Does his kick. Whoa! There he is. Anyway. Now, this looks... I'm assuming this is a combo. Right? I'm reading the Discord at the same time too, because they're saying, is that particular low move just like a grab? Or is it part of a combo? Don't know. I don't know. I do love the fact that they're leaning into the Netherrealm. And this is the problem with this game. You look at these characters, you go, man, that looks really cool. And then you remember what all of these wonderful, very kind pro people are going to do. That put their shit online. And then in Combat League, we have to come across all the copy and pastes because people can't figure out anything for themselves. You know I'm right. So, let's continue. A bit more. So, here we go. Yeah, combo. Right, so here we go. We've got Melina coming in. Alright, which comes into like a, what do you call it? Like a cartwheel, I guess like overhead cartwheel kick, and then into her roll, which pops them up. Right, now she's pissed off again. That 2-foot kick looks awfully like Havoc's. Isn't Havoc's jump kick too as well? He's got his skull back, so he's got his skull, he's doing it from his skull. Yeah, I guess it's okay. I do like it when he would just throw it, but I mean, I guess it makes it unique, right? But then in saying that though, here's his katana form for Chameleon. She's looking a bit mannish in the shoulders, don't you think? Right? And this is I can already hear him on Twitter. X, right? I can already hear all the stands, you know, going, oh, look at clean slay. Look at her pose, bro. Look at it. Yeah. Some people know they just need to go touch something, let alone the grass, right? He's got his aerial skull, which is cool. He's also got, that's his throw. Hang on. Actually, whoa, hang on a sec. This is interesting. Hang on. That's not an evade move, is it? Is it? Let's see. Scorpius comes in. He's being pushed back. It's very strange. Also, coming back to here, just quickly. I'm hoping that his teleport stomp that is shown here is actually a special move and not part of a stupid combo, right? Because he does this. There he is. He's going in for the teleport stomp. Comes in through. Right. How you going? Let me get that out of your eye. Right. Big old color. That is a pretty cool kick. Right. There's so much, like, I'm watching, like, Sweep the Leg, he's in my Discord, here you go, man, he's like, I'm just taking the crap out of that, she looks like she'd be able to launch you for air combos. Again, how are we supposed to, anyway, never mind, right, because apparently the experts know everything. So, and then, now, let's come back here, what did we miss? Yeah, this part here, so is this an evasive move that Quan has, right? So Scorpius gets up. Okay, here we go. Is it coming up? Yeah, there we go. It's coming up. Yeah, he does that. What's that? That looks like an evade move. Maybe? I mean, Reiko does have a parry, right? You know, where he does he does that. I am still trying to figure out the best way to utilize that move because it's so slow, right? But it's a very cool move because you just go chom bang, big close hanger hook, right? Knocks them on their ass. So I'm just curious, like, what is this? Right? What is that? Because he's not like backdashing or anything like that. He's being pushed back, but something's activated on Quan's behalf. You know what I mean? There we go, we got the Jade throw. Now that throw, like I said, they really don't like showing like booty crack, do they? They've got to do everything they can to try and make sure we can't even get a little bit of fantasy, right? Now, again, this is where I lean back into the fact that maybe these particular phases for Chameleon, like, they won't be controlled, right? So when you go to do a throw, like forward throw with like the kameo, depending on what phase she's in, the throw will change. That'd be kind of cool. That would also apply to fatal blows as well. We don't care about your forearm rubbing. Come on, no one cares, right? Now that does look like it might be a command grab, perhaps. Unless it's his, no, it wouldn't be his sweep. So it's probably a command grab, or just like a standard pop up for him. Yes. I do like this move here, right? I've mentioned this before. I would have always loved to see Quan Chi have his like a skull wall that he can summon, like in Deception's intro. And remember in is it in Armageddon? It was Quan Chi, wasn't it, that summoned the skeletons in the intro for that. So it kind of looks like that a little bit as part of a combo. It looks like a two-hitter perhaps. Bang bang. Right, he actually is using a skeleton for that. Now he's got like a bone cage, so yeah, that confirms with what we saw with the data mine for his moves, right? Now what's interesting, he's pulling from the Netherrealm, which, by the way, that does look pretty badass. I've always said that, like the character designs to a degree, apart from them covering up the women, because, you know, my, like they're allergic to sexy. The stages really carry this game. They do. They're pretty good. It's just that we don't have any stage fatalities. Now, it was pointed out to me yesterday that stage fatalities were added to MK10, and I always think to myself, you're Mortal Kombat. You literally had so many games previous to that that had stage fatalities available. Again, what is going on at Netherrealm? This game is just not made for combos. It's a whole package. You've got to have the whole package, right? So anyway, it looks like he can summon this is the unfortunate part. It's very similar to Shang Tsung's summon for his skulls, in the sense of like you kind of got the three and the twirly little bitsy, right? That is pro speak, by the way. You remember that, boys and girls. Okay, and that's fine. So he locked him in a cage. This, like, I think he's going to be a lot of fun. But as someone I was talking to earlier, saying, oh yeah, you know, Quan Chi is going to be low tier, because he was saying that, what did he say? The cooler or the fancier the characters looks, the worse they are. This is where I have a problem, right? Is that people who are trying to, like, get ahead will only listen to the pros, right? And you know what pros I'm talking about, like Sloppy Seconds and Little Fiddle. Guys like that. And then all of these other potentially great characters, just because they're not convenient or top tier, get left to the side. Whereas my philosophy is every single character in the roster, with time and effort, you should be able to be competent and eventually try and be able to beat people with them. It just seems like a waste of time. Right? He's also got this big skull. Now keep in mind, right? So there's a move that a warlock has if you play as Demonology in World of Warcraft, where he can summon like a nether portal, and that nether portal will start attacking stuff. So I'm wondering if through Quan, he opens this portal, right? And then from this portal, it opens up a couple of moves for him to do. Like Natara's, like, you know, blood summoning ritual, right? She can't do that big blast that she does unless you summon the portal. Right, so we can do the skulls. Now, it could very well be too, and I'm assuming it is, that these additional moves are only, right, only available, you know, when that portal's open, which is fair enough, right? Coming back a little bit. There we go. Bum, yep. Now, oh yeah, we're going. I don't want to go back too far. Now, one sec. Did he do that with the portal closed? He's opened it up again. Yep. So, okay. So yeah. So the purple stuff is definitely tied to the portal. So the Netherrealm, that's fine. Here we come. Katana coming in with her throw, or like Katana phase, if you get what I mean, right? Bum bum. Now he's also got that ground eruption or blast, if you will. There's the combos. Now that looks like a vertical from top to bottom skull. Watch this. Oh, you can see it. Hang on a sec. What's that? See the big like arm attached to the big hook on it? That looks pretty cool. Now watch this. Skull goes through the floor. Oh, so it's going, yeah, so, sorry, my bad. It's coming, yeah, it was so fast before. Let me check. Right. Yeah, I thought it was coming from above. Oh no, it is. Yeah, it is. My bad. Yeah, I thought for a sec, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got the right frame there. There we go. Right. And he goes into a fatal blow, right? So see how Melina's, so see in Melina phase, now this is the interesting part, this is what I'm saying. Okay, before he does the fatal blow, I just want to see where we're at with Chameleon. Is she out? There she goes. So she's run out as Katana. Activates the fatal blow right here. Would there have been a... It looks like she's still blue. She's still blue there. Yep. I'd say... Yeah, and then she changes to green. So I'm wondering... Right? I'm wondering if, yeah, you can't control the phases of Chameleon. And then the whole fatal blow is just going through all three phases of her. You know, I actually do like that as a fatal blow for Quan. That's very... Feels like very Quan. I don't know what that means. It just feels like very Quan. And then just quickly, like, I won't fully show it, but yeah, he does like this fatality where he drops all these, like, you know, skyscraper windows. You know, and creates his own little montage. You know, his own little unique piece of art. So, and then to top it all off, to ruin the entire thing, right, we got Lane Maker at the end. So, anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think. Obviously, he is dropping for early access starting December 14th, which isn't too far away. So that's, well, 10 days. It's not super far away, right? But then the problem, too, is that we now get Chameleon separated again later. And this is how they are stretching out those 6 months. They are going to literally have it so that the cameo is treated as almost like getting a whole new character for the game. It's an assist character, it's a cameo character, it's a bitch bench character. If you think it's like an actual playable character, I don't know what to tell you. How many boosters did you get? Anyway, catch you next time.